Alright guys, finally the last part of this video, maybe the last video, honestly. We are going to tackle the dim gate. So we just rested at Sister Janessa. We don't have to fight these guys anymore. Now it's time to just start making our way forward. So, as I said in the last video, this is separated into kind of like three major parts. I shouldn't say major parts. 3 floors, sort of. It's tough to explain. You'll see. I'm just gonna pop these now. Might as well. Permanent. Grab this. Remember to go for the archers first. Just because they're the ones that are going to do the most damage. Oh, nice. Ooh. Go ahead. That's cool. I don't know why I tried. It's probably easier at this point just to take them out. Okay. Hey. This is going so poorly to start. Holy shit. All right. One of you, please. I'm done. I'm done with the parries. We're past the point of parrying. Grab that. Grab that. So when you get to the top of the stairs, you'll see that there's nowhere to go. So take this. I'm having a really rough start here. Take these guys out. Why is it not letting me? Dude, I don't know. Something must be going on with my controller or something because it's literally not letting me harden. I was doing really well in this playthrough until literally this part. This is why you don't take breaks. Don't even bother. Okay. Now we're back. So right there's the door to the next floor, but we can actually get a couple things in this area real fast. Ah. So there's actually some quenching acid up there that we have to get through a teleporter later. Grab all that for some goodies. Okay, I get it. I get it. Jeez. I'll hit both of you. I do not care. Alright, give me one parry, please. Okay. Never mind. Go out, take a right. You got that. A glimpse of affection. Now we can head up to the next floor. Now this floor is kind of like a half floor. Thank you. Finally, parry. Okay, so go up. That makes sense. Get bounced. Grab this item. Now these both lead to the same way, but what we want to do is we want to go this way, walk onto this, and then forward. Drop down. Go this way. And then we're going to do a set of drops. So we want to get to that teleporter. Boom. Sweet. So this takes you to floor 4, which we're technically at, but the way this does this is a little weird. So go on out. Go this way. Grab this chest. This is for your baguette. Actually, I don't know if I've ever actually used a baguette. What does the baguette do? Mind you, have a better time restoring some health. So it's just like a quick health upgrade. All right, cool. So there's 2 teleporters to our left and our right. Don't worry about those. We just want to get downstairs. There's really no good way of doing this, especially now that I just accidentally dropped. So I think what I could do... let's see. Yeah, worst comes to worst, you just drop a floor. But with that, we got that. And then we're just going to quickly clear this out, and then I'll show you where we are. It'll make a lot more sense. Okay, let's do this now just to make it a little easier. Grab this. Go this way. And right here is your elevator. This was that elevator I was telling you about that takes us back down to Sister Janessa. So once you've activated this once, you're good. Grab this. This is another glimpse. Take this guy out. We're going to clear this area, and then we'll do the side quest. Large bolt in bronze. There's going to be a guy with a sword right here. Take him out. And then there's going to be a lady to our left. Archer. And there should be one. Ooh. Go ahead, woman. Never mind, don't do that. Grab that. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. So this is where we just were. So if you go down this way and then down here, these are those two archer ladies that we fought, right? Those are the two that they were next to each other. That's the great. And then we went down there to teleport. That's the drop. So that's how this kind of comes back together. Go this way. Nice. We're going to come back to this. Just we might as well clear it out. That's okay. It's just one. It's just one. Sweet. Sweet. Go down this way. So this is going to be another set of drops. So that teleporter takes us right back to the elevator. Grab that for a mask. I'm going to take this all the way down. So now we're above the second floor. This is where that quenching acid was. Now we could take the elevator back, or we could just, the teleporter, drop down and walk up, but we're just gonna go back down to Sister with the mask, because remember, nothing resets, so we're good. All right, so now we are gonna do, well, anyway, let's get back to where we were, and then we'll fast forward to the part. So we are about to meet Brother Corvid. Now, Brother Corvid is, I think, really the only real quest line in this game. And all it does is give you a glimpse out of it, like a special glimpse. It's not, listen, it's not a Souls game, right? Basically, we have to switch between Horus and another guy. I forget which one it is. But this guy is brother. Basically, he wants to die. His brother is the Grim Reaper, the one that switches the Gland world for us back at whatever it's called, back at the Pilgrim Tower. So what we want to do is we want to talk to him as Horus. Not Iridium. Who's this? Solemn. Nope. Tael. Where's Horus? Heros. Sorry. So switch it up. Talk to him. Horus? I figured you were dead. Be the words, get it over with. Last favor, take the gift. So take the gift from our childhood. Now, go to the mask. Fulgrim Tower. We're going to go upstairs, and we're going to talk to the Grim Reaper. What's that smell? You found my brother. Offer the glimpse that Corvid gives you. That's the gift. Take this so that he might remember me too. Boom. We're going to go to Dim Gate, and we're going to go right back up to Corvid. Run past, go in here. Hopefully no one saw us. Yep. So talk to him as Horus again. Did you find him? Yep. Offer glimpse. So now we give his brother's gift to him, and he goes, oh, I must find him. So in the end, he decides to commit suicide anyway, but for the free glimpse, what we want to do is we want to become Iridrim. So Iridrim was actually the assassin or mercenary who was supposed to find and kill Corvid. So it's you. Finish the job off. Yes, I'll help him. Bye. Boom, dead. So he's gonna fall, and we're gonna pick up his body in. That's one of the glimpse of cowardice, and then there's another one that we get later. But for now, we're gonna continue on. Go back to Solomon. Whee, and we're good. Now we do not have a lot of health here, which is not good. So I'm gonna just pop some stuff. Nice. Okay. So we're getting towards the end of this area. This is just a little bit of a straightaway. There's just not much variation to this place, so it's just a matter of survival. Hopefully I can get my harden back. Nice. Grab this item. We're going this way. We're going to hit this guy. Boom. Trying to get our harden back. Come on, Harden, come back, please. This is taking a little longer than I thought for my Harden to come back. My revive. Okay, good. I just got it. Whew, that was close. So there's an archer here, so make sure you get the archer first. This way. Go down first. Boom. Quenching acid. So I think we can max out like 3 weapons. Like, I don't know exactly how many quenching oils. Let's see if it'll tell me. I have 5. So you can max out 1 weapon. I thought we could do more than that, but that's okay. As I said, you don't really have to max out any other weapons. All you need is this one. Go this way. Take this up. That's all right. That's all right. Nice. Keep on going. Let's see if I can pull this off. Come on. Wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, it's not going to work. Damn. It's okay. Just to go grab this item. So go right off the edge here, dodge forward. Grab that, which is a Solomon effigy. Nothing on that side. This is the last guy before the boss. Sweet. All right, guys. Little lore. So we have one last item, which you just want to go over to here. That's right. Technically two. So one for that. So that's some tar. Boom. Follow this down. Hit this teleporter. And boom. This is your last upgrade for your last weapon, which we'll upgrade before we do the final boss, but yeah. So you should be able to max out each weapon. Well, and by max out, I mean do all of the like weapon upgrades in a sense. I'm just going to quickly look around and just make sure I haven't missed anything behind these. Most of these are just tars and stuff. I've looked around pretty in depth, so I'd be surprised if I missed anything at this point. Like most of these go to nothing, so yeah, I think I'm okay. Honestly, the only important thing is the that last weapon upgrade. But right here is Sister Janessa. Big Sister Janessa. Don't know why she's big. There's really no reason for her to be that big, but that's okay. So you can trade with her. You can buy stuff if you need. You can buy stuff with glimpses. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So now we have our last boss. Now this boss is kind of tough. I won't lie. This one's a little bit of an annoyance because he's got like 6 attack patterns, and he's just annoying. Boom. Oh, I forgot that you have to shield on that or whatever. Hold on. Let's just get some health back. So this is one that you just kind of want to stay on him and use your ability as best as possible. I actually have only beaten this one with luck. I've never really beaten it with skill. Like it's just all about timing and being in the right place at the right time, in my opinion. So you will want your bombs on. If you can parry this guy, you're set. So you kill the little brother, and he's like, "How could you do that to my brother?" So now he gets like enraged, and he'll attack in like waves of 6. So if you can get a parry off, it helps. But if you can't do it, I would say save your resolve for a heavy hit. Damn. Like I'm not getting any parries here, so I'm just gonna focus on damage instead. Use those iframes. So far, this is going way better than I thought it would. Easy. Sweet. First try. We did every boss first try. I'm so proud of myself. Glimpse of Oblivion. All right. Sweet. So, talk to Sister Janessa, get your health back, and then we are going to run out of this area. This is a long run. There's so many enemies. This area is designed to not let you out. It's not worth fighting anything because you will just get swarmed. So sprint all the way through. Nothing changes in this area, so you don't have to find anything of value. We've pretty much gotten everything of value. What I am going to do, though, real fast, just because I've already bought out everything with Solomon, I'm actually going to use these to buy glimpses so that I can transfer them to my other guys. And maybe I'll just buy some stuff out. But as I said, you cannot, as you can see, red eyes, I can't teleport. So we're going to make the run back, which is going to be tons of fun. I might just like speed this up for you. All right, guys, as I said, we are going to make our way back. Had to take a little break for dinner. But this is literally just a sprint. I would not even bother fighting anything just because there's so many enemies. You're going to see they're just stacked up. Oh, yeah, you have to. That's right. The world changed a little bit, too. So take this. Like, look at this. 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. 8 archers. Down. Right here. Okay, can't buy without landing in. Close. Sweet. So that was the hard part done. We're just gonna go straight down, take a right, and that's gonna take us back to spawn. So this way, take a right. Again, if you have to farm, if you're like really looking to farm for some goodies, obviously you can fight all these guys, but we're kind of at the point where we don't have to. And also, if you've been dying a lot, then maybe you've lost quite a bit of souls, but we actually haven't lost any souls, so we're doing quite well. I gotta see how much Estes I have, or Estes, God, what am I saying? How many nectars I have. This way. Talk to sister. Sister G, perfect. And then we are good to head out. Easy. Easy. All right, so we got 3 items to get. The one being the chest that we missed in the beginning. But on the way back, we're going back towards the toad. And you'll see it's quite... It's easy to get the items that we're looking for. It's just a straight shot. So now you can start killing enemies again because they don't do that much damage. So here's the thing that allows us to quickly switch between our axe and chisel, or hammer and chisel. I just want to make sure there's nothing else up here. Yep, we're good. So we've already cleared a good portion of this because we fell before. So if anything, you just have to be careful now for things that drop on you. So go right. Break this. You got your chest. There was also a scripture of dance right here that we grabbed. Scripture of defiance, not dance. And then if you go this way, there's going to be another one. Ah, damn it. Which would be right around here. Thank you. Break this. Ornate token times 3. Another glimpse. Boom. Mushroom. So if you go left, it takes you right to the toad. So Gorf is right here, just to give you an idea of where we are. So I just want to quickly go grab that chest that we missed. So we're going to go straight over this. Oh, I didn't know these guys were spawn. Hell yeah. I'll kill you again. I don't care. Thank you. That's what I needed. Go around. That's crazy. Nice. Thank you for that. Go over here. This is the chest that we missed. Just want to make sure you grab it. And that's every item in the game. Cool. So go this way. Clear through. We're just going to make it back to the tower. Okay. Whew. Oh, I just got that off. Wow. There's going to be a couple that drop on me here. Hop on in here and we are good. So if you are going for any of the achievements to max out the other guys, how many do I have? I can do that. Maybe I might do that right now, but you can go through everyone and start. Like let's just send it. Why not? Let's use everything. Let's see how much tar we've acquired. Remember, don't use your glimpses, just your tars. Barrier, the barrier with a sense of emptiness, the surrounding. Okay, well, doesn't really mean much, but so 27,000 tar, not terrible, not great either though. Let's see the acolyte. I don't think I've ever done him, so I'm just gonna start putting some. I'm just gonna use up my tar. So the way I like to do it is the way I like to do it at the end is I basically pull out my calculator and I literally add like how many glimpses it is. So 15 plus 8. All right. Anyway, let's go back to Solomon because there's no way I have enough. Well, yeah, I mean, there's not much to do. So I think everyone is 107. All right, let's head on up and let's just do the last upgrades for the axe. Just to say that you have them. So at this point, you will have every weapon modification in the game. So even if you go to New Game Plus, the only thing that's left is quenching oil to get. You can re-get your quenching oils. I think. I don't know. I've never actually done. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to, but yeah. So let's do this. On to the final boss. Talk to our boy here. Yes, give him his stuff. He's going to give you the... Yeah. All right. So, we are at the point of no return. If you... right now, if you're going for any achievements like familiarity with everything or any little achievements like kicking people off ledges and whatever, or kills, just do it now. Otherwise, you have to go through a new cycle. But yeah, we're just going to do this. This boss is a little, not difficult, just annoying because a lot of things come at you at once. But once you understand, like, the way it works, which might take a couple of tries, it's not a hard boss. This boss only has 1 health bar. It's just a lot. It's just a lot of health. The only thing you have to worry about is... it does like a tidal wave that you have to double dodge through. So you have to double tap. Stamina consumption is the hardest part. The only way you're really going to die in this fight is you're going to get swarmed by a bunch of hollow guys, like whatever you want to call them. They're like shadow people. They're designed to basically stack damage on you, but you can get good parries and you can basically get your health back. So that's kind of the goal. So this guy is basically jealous, like, why do you get to get out of here?
While the rest of us remain mired in this miserable pit. It's senseless, this injustice. If I can't ascend,
neither will you.
No one will.
Want to test that theory, bud? So he has long sweeping attacks, but he's very easy to stun with your weapon ability, and he's also very easy to harden against. As I said, you're not going to have problems with this guy until the tidal waves come. By this point, you're probably so used to hardening that shouldn't be much of a problem. So, boom. That hit me? Wow. So once you can do that, you can just kind of lay into him. So let's see, is this the tidal wave? So there's the jump back. Here's the tidal wave. So you want to double dodge through this. If you don't double dodge, it'll just knock you on your back. Ooh. There we go again. It didn't let me harden. So ideally, when he's mid-attack, you want to do that, not the way I did it. So now he's going to spawn all these little guys. Now, as I said, these guys are designed to get you your health back. You just have to keep an eye on him. These guys all die in one hit, so... What is going on here? Hello, game. What the hell was that? Damn. Bye. So he's probably going to call in on more people now. Yep. Okay. I'm knocked out of my shell, which sucks, but whatever. Hey, can we swing? Like, this is the shit that annoys me. As I said, you're not going to die to this guy, you're going to die to these guys. Damn. So he hasn't done his whirlpool yet, which is kind of surprising. Okay, this is the whirlpool, I believe. Yep. So this is a whirlpool. He's going to eat his own guys. You have to take out his guys before they get sucked in, because he gets health back for every guy he eats. So... and then if you fall in there, you die automatically, so just be careful. It's kind of a weird mechanic in this game. Okay, at least I got my harden back. So now there's none left. Just wait for it. It looks like I glitch. So now I'm basically back at full health. So now he's going to come out a little more aggressive, I would say, but... boom. Boom. Harden. Oh, shit. Double tap. He's going to spawn more of the little guys. I think the only other thing that you might want, and like maybe the only thing that's quote unquote better, is if you had a weapon that did more AoE stuff. But as you can see, like something that had AoE damage, this does not have that. Come on, we're so close. Got it. First try. All right, so now that we've beaten him, you have two options. You can either go back and continue. So you can go return, but you have to redo this boss every time you return. Or you move on to the next cycle. I don't know how many cycles it actually takes you to get all the achievements in the game, but I also didn't break it down, but listen, the game's not really designed for New Game Plus, and all you're doing is getting cosmetics, so it's not like there's multiple endings. So we're just going to extract the gland and ascend. Oh, with the water. I like that. Oh. Bathe in the gland. Gets rid of his shell, and then he gets to move on to the next life. Sweet. And with that, guys, you have beaten Mortal Shell. Now, if I hit this, I believe it just sends me to New Game Plus. Oh, okay, so it just takes you back to Sister. So, speak with Sister. It's you. Welcome back. Burden immortality, comfort. Oh, yes, use. Trade with Sister. Yeah. So you can go back. Ooh, she also sells you more. Ooh. So she will send you... Oh, too bad. I would have used all my glimpses for that. But yeah, so you start a new cycle, eventually. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, it starts you from here. So it is technically a new game. But yeah, so I'm obviously not going to do that. We've done everything that's needed. With that, you've completed everything in this game. As I said, if you want to keep going through cycles, you would just keep going. I don't know how damage scales. I didn't do much, but yeah, I like this game. I really enjoyed it. But obviously there has to be some tweaks in the next one that comes out next year. But yeah, I hope this walkthrough helped you guys. Any questions, just leave it in the comments. And if you find any better weapon tips or anything, just let me know. So yeah, guys, we finished Mortal Shell.